Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with another Project Pan update. This update is for the Day of the Dead Project Pan. It is a Fantastic Ladies collab and it was created by myself and Jen from Project Beauty. Please go check out Jen's channel. I just love her. For this project, we decided to start it on November 2nd, 2022 and end it on November 1st of 2023. We wanted to have a year-long Project Pan. And the dates we picked were because that is when the Day of the Dead is celebrated. We pulled in a bunch of different things that we hope do the holiday justice. For this project, you were to select 3 double prompts and create your own goals. You have to create both of the prompts to roll in a new one. Yeah. I'm going to kind of tweak our rules a little bit, and that's okay. If you guys want to tweak and pull in more prompts or have in less prompts, that's okay. If you guys have any ideas for next year, if we bring this project back for prompts, please let us know and we'll consider them and probably or hopefully put them in next year. So yeah, let me get on with my update. Okay, so the first prompt I pulled in was number 3. So for 3A, for white, an item with white packaging, white in color or in the name, I pulled in this ColourPop Super Shock Bronzer. This is in the shade Get Sandy. It is a matte bronzer, and it was gifted to me by Amy from Curly Loves Beauty and Books. She bought a couple of these to test the shades out, and this is the one that did not work for her. So I did purchase it at a little bit of a discounted rate from her because I wanted to try it. So here is the shade. I like the shade. I like the shade. It is very, very difficult to get it to show up. I feel like I have to use a lot of product to get it to show up at all on my skin. I don't know if it would be different if I had a darker shade, but I feel like if I had a darker shade, it would just be too dark and muddy. So I like the shade. I don't like that I have to pile on so much. And I feel like the product is a bit stiff. Like as I put my brush into it, it moves around a lot, and like I can see like it would go over the edge and then maybe chunks would fall off. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful of that. So I would not repurchase this, but I am enjoying using it. For 3B, Purity and Hope, an item you hope is completed quickly, a gimme product, I pulled in this COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mousse and Power X Essence, and this is where I started, and this is where I'm at now. I was hoping this would go a little bit quicker than it is, but that's okay. It's going to be sticking around for a little bit longer, 1 or 2 months. We'll see. So for prompt 13, for 3A or 13A, orange Mexican marigolds called Sampachuli for 20 flowers. Use the product 20 times. I pulled in this IT Cosmetics CC color correcting full coverage cream, and this is in the shade Fair. I typically don't like full coverage products, but I really love this one. I'm wearing it today. This is a great shade for me. This is a great product and I really, really am enjoying it. But 20 times for a foundation for me is like, because I'm trying to use so many foundations, I should have chosen a different product, but I didn't. So this is in for a 20 usage goal. I've used it 5 times. So it's gonna be sticking around for a while. The other half of 13, which was 13B, was for toys, a childlike themed or tiny size item or mini. I pulled in a Benefit mini brow pencil and I already finished it. I showed you that in the last update. The last prompt I had in was 19A, Spirits of the Children. This is celebrated on November 1st at 12 a.m. The spirits of the children are reunited with their families for 24 hours. I just love the sentiment of that. Like all the kids coming back to their families. I think it's great. So a product that reminds you of your childhood. I pulled in this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Never Grow Up because first of all, like Never Grow Up is childhood stuff, but also Tinkerbell and Peter Pan and Disney movies and stuff. Look at that shade. Isn't that gorgeous? They were just my jam when I was younger. This is a beautiful shadow. Now, you can put this on this opaque with like your finger or like a really dense brush. But what I like to do is just take a fluffy brush and dip it in and then put it on my lid and just buff it out into the crease, and it's gorgeous. I used this today with this look with the My Dream palette from Natasha Denona, and it paired beautifully with that. So I have this in to use 10 times. I've used it 4, and I'm excited about, you know, keeping it around and using it some more. And then finally, for Spirits of the Adults, that is a celebration on November 12th at midnight. Night filled with laughter and fun memories. So a nighttime product. I pulled in this Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. My goal is to get down to here, and I am right there. I'm getting to the fattest part of the bottle. I don't know why I did this to myself, but whatever. I'm going to keep using it. This is going to be sticking around for a while. I do use it every night that I do my big skincare, and sometimes I do use it in the morning as well. Now, I know we said in the beginning, select 3 double prompts. But if you wanted to add in another prompt, that's fine. I feel like I'm kind of getting close to finishing some of the parts. So I wanted to bring in some other products so I can get working on them. So I said to Jen, I'm rolling in another prompt. And she's like, it's okay. So yes. So I chose the prompt, I chose prompt number 11. 11A is to highlight a deceased person's favorite things, and so you're to choose a highlighter. I am pulling in, this is from my Plan to Pan bin, I'm pulling in my ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money. This already has pan. I love this highlighter so much. This was a beauty guru made me do it, or yeah, buy it, whatever. Paula made me buy this. She was panning this, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so lovely. And it is a gorgeous highlighter. So there it is right there. I'm excited to use it. I'm also using Flexitarian. Am I using Flexitarian right now? I have a lot of like cream and liquid highlighters on the go right now. So anyway, I put this in to use 10 times. Then for 11B, skull and bones shaped items, a bone eyeshadow shade, or an item with a skull on the packaging or an imprint. I decided to pull in my unique single in the shade Pessimistic. It is a bone shade, and I will use this to set my eyeshadow. It is a little grayer than I would like to use in the brow bone. It looks grayer here than it is in the pan. It looks bone shade in the pan. So yeah, I'm gonna go with, it looks bone in the pan, but then it looks like gray, but then also at my first swatch it looks bone. I don't know, it's a weird product. But anyway, my goal is to use that 10 times as well. So yeah, that's my update. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. Let me know down below how you're doing with this project if you're participating. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.